Welcome back to Mystery Case Files, Fate's Carnival. We're on Chapter 6 of 15, so I guess we're about a third of the way through the game. The evil Alister Dalamar has just taken over the creepy carnival of evil and creepiness, and notice that it's completely different. Like, this thing wasn't there before. It's a creepy clown. And our creepy scarecrow, well, it's still creepy, but it's slightly different. And what's this? Oh, this area is blocked off. Well, I seem to have a key for this. However, the locked door is locked with a puzzle. So we need to find the proper space for this. Here we go. Okay, then we need to find this one. Alright, so, another one. Okay. Let's see. H is over here. I'm sure those symbols mean something to somebody, but they are lost on me. Okay, now we need the blue, purple one. How's the blue one? So the blue one was in the middle. And there we go. The final key is this one. Oh, there's that evil crow. I think somehow the crow is magic and it's working with Alister Dalamar or something. And anyway, we have a puzzle we need to find. We need to find feathers for the crow. We need to find the crow feathers in order to solve that puzzle. And the end of the video will be that monster puzzle. Ugh. It's actually not called a monster puzzle, it's called a super puzzle, but I call it a monster puzzle, because it's monstrous. This puzzle isn't so bad, I just couldn't figure it out on my own the first time, and I've got feather number 1. So let's just explore this area, figure out where the feathers are, just see what's changed. What is this? This is a headless angel. That is not good. That angel needs a head. This is that. And what's going on with the Mutoscope? Hey, oh! No, that's not good. Mean old crow. Okay, so... Oh, hey, well... Let me see here. We've got broken things, and that looks like a puzzle. Okay, and then we've got those things there. Ah, yes, and the game wants me to go all the way back here, because now that I've got this spring, I can solve this Hidden Objects Challenge. Not sure what that Hidden Objects Challenge has to do with the spring, but that's how it works. So that was a minor puzzle there. Oh, and there's the thing we need, the Mutoscope part. Yeah. Great, perfect. Let's see, to get the dragonfly, we need to use the net on the dragonfly. And we need to find a whistle and a lock. A whistle and a lock. Those are the two last... There's the lock. Okay, so I'll use a hint to find a whistle. What a find! I got the Mutoscope part. Oh boy. Let me see, I guess I have to put the part on first. And now we can watch this fascinating video.
A long, dark night. Sources say Alister Dalamar dabbles in the black arts. He claims to have found the secret to immortality after spending 400 years looking for it. Like father, like son, reporters say Alister Dalamar has trained his son Charles in the secrets of immortality. They claim there's one final ingredient they need for the Fountain of Youth. Edifice Rex. Charles's passion turned in the direction of the fair Emma, and he neglected his father's legacy.
So wait, the dude waited until he was 300 years old before having kids? Okay. Okay. Fine. If that's the story, that's the story. Oh my. Okay, so that's an important picture. We're going to need it for a puzzle later on, and we'll have another puzzle here. I see another feather. And let me see, do I have anything over here? I have another feather. This looks like it's cursed. And poor Fabiano is just waiting to be saved. He's been waiting for a long time. We should actually make a point of saving him at some point relatively soon. Oh, there we go. That's the final feather. And if I send my cat inside over here, I get... oh, that thing. Okay. That's also for a puzzle. Lots of puzzles in this game. So, feathers over here. Rather simple puzzle. We're gonna spell out Alister's name. Alister Dalamar. Alister... Woohoo! Oh, no! What is this? This is not... oh, dear. Oh, the poor clown! Why are we torturing innocent clowns? Oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. And we need to open up this safe with the puzzle that's actually really more difficult than it should be. Okay, so, it won't open here, because nothing does. Nothing here opens! Okay. Ooh, lever. I know what to do with this. Alrighty, now we have a severed head, which will work on the angel. And that is a skeleton head, which will work on this thing for a puzzle. So same puzzle as before, we just need to get that like that. Their leg is going to be something like this. Looks good to me. See you dance! Let's see you dance! Let's see you dance, 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 Fabiano.
Thank you, Detective. I'm as strong as I am fabulous, but even I couldn't get free of that tricky trap.
You're not all that fabulous. Your mustache is askew.
I'm glad to hear Marlene's all right. Who's behind all this? Here, maybe this will help you find out.
I know who the culprit is. It's clearly Alister. He, left his name everywhere. In fact, that was the puzzle. The puzzle was to spell out his name. I know who the culprit is. I know, he's not paying attention, is he? Okay, so, with this puzzle, you need to figure out what numbers equal what. So, for example, 2 equals 1, and you can kind of see 2 equals 1. So, number 3... looks like number 3 is 5, right? So 3 goes directly to 5, so the code is going to be 2, 5. And then this one goes all the way to 3, so back to 3, and then this wire goes to the 4, and the final wire is 6. Okay. I guess I could have solved that one on my own. So, back to the Mutoscope. Crow, what are you going to... Oh, yeah, that's broken. That's broken, but we still got a present. We still got a prize, which is the spinny thingy. Ha! We get a wick. kind of like this part of the game. Even if it's just, you know, very linear. Let's see. We are turning the light on over here. Yay, it's light. And I can put this here and that there. Looks like I need just one more. Right, and that gives me the windy wheel. The windy wheel for the Jack-in-the-Box. Pop goes the weasel. Only my special poison can destroy the roses of Ravenhurst. Well, thank you for telling me exactly what I need to do to solve the puzzle, Alister. Yeah, that was a big help, thanks. So that gives us this thing for some reason. Oh dear. Oh, creepy scarecrow. Oh, I hardly knew ye. Oh. Well, we need to figure out a way to get his heart so we can put it inside that one angel. But first, we have this puzzle. So with this puzzle, we want to do lots of things. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that indicates the order in which the composer will go through those things. So, for example, number 1, we want number 1 to look like that, so he goes down and right. Looks like we're going to have number 2 down, right and down. And that is your official solution. So here's puzzle number 1, actually. We want to play these musical things, in that order. That was it, right? Did I play something wrong? Yellow, cyan, green, orange, purple, blue. Hold on. Did I forget to take the earplug out? Let's try this again. Forgot to take the earplug out. Okay, so we need to get those 3 things like that, so I can get these things out. Let me smash that. Oh, hold on a second. I wanted to smash that. I think I need to turn all of those things right so I can fire up the laser and get number 2. Now I'm going to turn all those things up like that to charge up that thing. Okay, I press number 5 and number 1 to get a feather into that mouth so I can get that one there. And Zeus! Zeus, my boy! You need to hit something. I don't know what Zeus is trying to hit. There we go. That green thing here is a fake. Do not pay attention to it. Haha, so that gives me the lever. And the lever goes over here. This being a puzzle, what we want to do is get the symbols in this order, and I think it's right to left. So we're going to go, you know, we're going to put those 2 things together to form that arrow. Then we're going to have explodey things, so explodey, whoop, 1, 2, explodey thingy. Then skull, then recycle, and then we run the car. And that is it, everybody. That is the end of chapter number 6. Stay tuned for the next video where we find out what did I just destroy.